All right. Thank you for joining. Of course, again, NFT Shorts. This is what it's all about. Blockchain freedom, the home of NFTs and crypto. If you haven't already, you should probably consider joining Crypto for Beginners. Of course, delivering you some content for beginners, especially. I mean, not necessarily exclusively, but definitely for those who are looking to get a helping hand to really walk them through. I mean, I could send you a bunch of videos, you can sit there watching them, but if you have questions, we'll go through step by step to get you to that level. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate everybody who's been checking this out, and it's a beautiful thing, you know? Of course, today we're talking about Cardano. And of course, specifically right now, we're talking Cardano Africa, which is an event that's coming up shortly. Now, I'm definitely going to be there. I'm going to try to watch that live, to the best of my ability. What do we expect? What are we expecting? We're expecting to see some major partnerships, or to hear about major partnerships that have already been brewing or have already, developed and actively producing, actively developing. So if you're not following, you definitely want to check input output. That's where you're going to keep up to date with a lot of Cardano information. That's something I'd recommend. Not to mention, I would just simply recommend clicking this tab right here and going straight to their latest news and updates. Sign up, get affiliated, get to know what's happening, because this project right here, Cardano, I don't know. It really may change the world. It may change the world as we know it in terms of the access that people have to money, right? So of course you click through, you enter your email address. It's quite simple. Enter a name, and of course you give some information. You cannot submit unless you select 1 and 2. So I read this whole idea of personal data. I read through everything to see exactly what they're taking from us, or what they're asking from us, and I don't think it's any less than what any company takes from you right now. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think it's any more or less than what any other company is gonna ask for. So the whole thing. It took me quite a bit just to read through. Some parts I did skim, but essentially I read all the details. And I mean, like I said, if you want the information, you've got to play by the rules. And so, sure, I'll play by the rules. And of course, apparently you can opt out. But yeah, there's a lot of information here. If there's something I'm not catching, please do leave it in the comments. Let me know. And there's some reason to fret beyond any other service that we're using. Internet service, of course. But yeah, so check that out. So you definitely want to get involved. I mean, personally, I would do it. And if not, at least sign up. I mean, we'll find out exactly how it's going to be broadcasted and where. Probably most likely YouTube, of course. And they're not on Twitch, they're not necessarily on Instagram broadcasting live, but I doubt that, right? So there's a lot happening here. I think if you're one of the people watching this live and you're also watching the charts, let's say we're looking at Cardano on the charts over here, and we go down to Cardano, it's at $1.12 today as of this recording, $1.10-ish, let's just say, roughly, right? To me, at this point, as of today, I would say this is a bit of a bargain. I saw it earlier down at $1.05, I believe, not too long ago. And maybe that was just really some hours ago. Let's see, $1.03. Okay, so I saw it at $1.05, in and around here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it was actually today. So maybe I can't really find the exact point, but the point I'm making is, at this point, I can't see a sub $1 Cardano in the year of 2021 going forward. So to me, in my opinion, I guess 105, a dollar up to $1.25 is still in the buy zone, roughly, because like I said, I don't think it's going to fluctuate much, but we can see though that it is affected by the current market trend. Of course, Bitcoin is generally down these days, touching 47, 48, 49,000. I can't confirm 100% to touch 47. I didn't see it with my own 2 eyes. The point I'm making is that some other chains, some other system situations here, other tokens have not been too affected. I mean, looking at Polkadot, this is bargain time. I mean, this is on sale right now, as a matter of fact, as of this recording, right? So I would take note. Even the Binance BNB token is sub 500 is pretty much buy zone at this point. This is not so much about these tokens. I do still want to touch on those to note that Cardano is mildly affected in a way by this current market trend, because there are people who are standing by this project. They believe it's so dear to them, So I mean, and that's cool. That's respected. That's respectable. Now, is the project a good project? Absolutely. It could be one of the largest, one of the best. I mean, it could take the lead at some point in time. I mean, Ethereum's definitely next in line, maybe even first in line for the usability of it. And I'm speaking beyond that of Bitcoin, of course, right? So Cardano is that of Ethereum, and almost potentially that and then some, right? So we'd have to have a lot more projects come and be built out and be delivered. But and I'm speaking for Cardano and also the likes of Polkadot, things like that, but great potential for sure. And this gentleman here is, quite beloved. Charles Hoskinson is an individual that people respect, and we'll see what they do with this. All right, I'm really curious to know how this one plays out. So definitely stick around, watch the channel, tell a friend, subscribe, turn on your notifications, of course, like it, do whatever you have to do to let it be known. You don't want to miss out, because a lot of times, like I always say, this information is time sensitive. You don't want to miss out. What's the point, right? So let's do this together. Of course, check out the Patreon page, join that Crypto for Beginners, and why not touch the next level together, right? So again, of course, you know what I mean? This is our time. Let's build it out. Let's check out the videos and see which ones you like, pass it on, and let's just keep building. All right.